So YouTube, it's your boy King Say so I'm back. Before we get to it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, make sure you always watch the full video.
Hi everyone, it's Judge Janine. Trevor Anthony Wright may not be a name that you're familiar with, but Taliban Glizzy may be. He's a DC rapper who has now been sentenced as a result of a prosecution by my office to 219 months in jail, which is a little over 18 years.
Damn. 18 years, my boy? Damn.
Taliban, I hate to say it, but your time has come.
Try to D-Green with this, man. Hey.
Trevor Wright. Who? The 34-year-old DC rapper, better known as Taliban Glizzy, was indeed sentenced to 219 months in the feds.
I'ma do life in the feds before I let the streets get me.
Police, freeze! Now, I'm not gonna even lie, bro. I first heard of
That's, he ain't gonna get out till he like, if he gotta do all of it, he gonna get only 52. If he get out probably less than 49, 50 max. 48, 49, 40, 48 to 50 in between that. Damn. It be done like look, bro. You have a spotlight on you, right? One, you're a street nigga. That's a spotlight within itself. Then two, you make that spotlight even bigger when you jump into the rap game. When you jump into the content game, whatever lane that you jump into that's using a camera, that opens up that spotlight now. So now the police are watching you even more. You cannot be doing things that are supposed to be done in the dark when you have a spotlight on you. People think, oh, I'm not as big as these other people. I'm just me. Nigga, you're still doing something wrong. They watching you. Sometimes, especially with like, I ain't gonna say like they do this on purpose, but it seems like they be doing it on purpose. They will let a person completely wash themselves up. They will get not as about a person, right? To say if it's him. Police pay attention to him. All right. They see you building. They see you doing certain things. All right. Now let's go back. Let's stack up what he been doing, and let's build a fat case now. Instead of stopping that nigga on the first crime, nah, let him keep going. Let him keep going so we can build up a bigger case and completely. They will do that. You watch documentaries and movies and shit, like that's what they be doing. Like they will see you doing a crime, instead of stop you on that one, nah. Let's let him completely wash himself up. And then sometimes that's when, like, when it comes to them certain cases, when they keep giving you this little bit of time, 6 months, reinstate the probation, house arrest, that shit all building up to your priors. Nigga gotta stop, bro. It's over, bro. It's too many cameras. It's too many people telling. It's not worth it, bro. Especially again and for this nigga. You're a rapper. That's ways to make money. Probably not a whole lot of it, but you can make some money. Probably gotta get out of them contracts, so therefore if you're not signing nobody, all the money is yours. Versus you have to say they're giving you a percentage of the money that you're making them. Or whatever. And then two, nigga, yo, baby mama is a content creator. Nigga, I would have been, nigga, babe, hey, show me how to do that shit. Come on, bro. Look at Tiger. Look at Sauce Walker. T Grizzly. T-Pain. Niggas doing content, bro. Blueface now. DDG. All these rappers doing content, bro. The streets is over, bro. There's too many cameras out there.
Taliban, y'all remember like 4 years ago, him and DDG dropped that banger?
Switches on the gloss, but I ain't switching out. Fully. bitch, I'm in the lounge. Bring the Emmys up.
And I mean, if you know who DDG is, you know who Seven is. This is Seven's baby daddy.
That's what I was just saying. Like, your baby mama is like, nigga. Come on, bro. Come on. Look at this. You got your son. I would have blurred him out too. I don't post kids on the internet, but I would blur him out. But you got your son, you got your baby mama, you got a nigga who's connected, who put your baby mama on. She was already doing her like TV shit, the baddie shit, but he gave her a different avenue to make some money.
I have baby daddy and baby sisters.
And if you ever seen Taliban in any of Seven's videos, you could feel this nigga's aura, bro. Like, you could actually tell he was a real street nigga.
You know, should be cool. Seven, my homie, though. That's my nigga. That, you know what I mean? Like, just be pranks. No, that's cool. 6, don't even worry about it. Yeah, that's cool.
He is Gemini, y'all. That's why I like the stare at you. Like, we like to observe before we get to just be cool and talkative with people. We like to sit back and observe. He is Gemini. Again, I've been watching DBG and them for a very long time.
Like, you could tell he was really not on this internet shit. Like, all the news is reporting that he's a rapper, but no, he's a real trapper. Like, he was actually real deal in the streets. Deep in the streets. Bro, now that I'm thinking about it, DDG really risked his life shooting this music video. DDG was really outside in DC with those members. But Taliban was initially arrested in August of 2022 during a traffic stop in Atlanta, where authorities found firearms, though this was separate from his main robbery charges. The broader case stemmed from a multi-state investigation into a series of armed robberies. So this nigga Taliban was pulling GTA heists in real life. Help me!
He was charged with robberies of various jewelry stores up and down the eastern seaboard from Florida to New Jersey. He and his crew would go into these jewelry stores with sledgehammers and guns and all kinds of things and break up cases, threaten employees, and he stole about $3.2 million in jewelry.
What did she say?
Damn, my boy. See, but that's the only thing, like, hey, I went to jail for strong arm robbery again, sadly. Or crazy enough, whatever. The shit about that shit, like, I ain't gonna say it's worse because you're still harming somebody or you still take it from somebody. And then, but, it's not good money, bro, because again, like, that money, like, look, you gotta, like, just think about it. All them lists, right? She said him and his crew. That means it's more than 2 people. More than likely, more than 2 people. Y'all gotta split that shit. You gotta get it. You gotta pay, shit. Whoever gave you the lick, you gotta split that shit 7, 8 different ways. And then it's money that you didn't work for. Like, money that you work for, you're gonna try to stress that shit out. Money that you just went and just got like that, you're gonna blow right through that shit. Again, look how it went for COVID and all them PPP loans and all them EDD things that money the niggas was getting. It's gone because it was money that you didn't work for, so you blew right through it. Buying things that you didn't need to buy, buying cars that you know you weren't gonna be able to maintain once that money ran out. It's over. That's the only thing about doing shit like that. Like, I ain't gonna say it's worth it in the moment but I guess for the nigga that's doing it, for the people that's doing it, it's worth it in the moment. But after it's done, especially once they come and get you, everything you got, especially if you don't have a job and you don't have no receipts to say, hey, I use my job money to pay for X amount of things, they're taking everything. Everything you got, every car, every chain, every money, every shoes, Everything. They're taking everything. You're not staying with nothing.
Talking quick, said it's too much money, he won't give it up. DEA, try and build a case, I don't give a
Feds in DC unsealed a 19-count indictment charging Taliban and 15 other crew members with 9 armed robberies across New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Florida, and Virginia.
What are you doing?
Police tonight believe this violent crime ring, as they called them, committed 9 armed robberies over the course of a year. Up in crime ring, as they called them, committed 9
in front of people, bro. Y'all are some bold niggas.
armed robberies over the course of a year up and down the East Coast. Their target, Asian-owned jewelry stores.
So this man Taliban has been trapping and robbing for years, bro. Bro, all these chains and jewelry did not come from rap. Now the
See? You see how he said that? The law gonna say that. It's over, buddy.
crew was allegedly led by Taliban, like he was the leader. These niggas was robbing Asian jewelry stores, bro. They was smashing and grabbing shit, bro.
No! Konnichiwa.
These 2 males went inside the Zales jewelry store in Cumberland Village and took large amounts of jewelry.
Help! But Taliban really been in and out of the system for years, bro. This nigga is a real-life GTA character. Bro, I know his baby mama 7 is going through it.
You know what, I'm going to be honest with you about where Daddy is, because I know you've been asking when he's coming back from work, and Daddy is in jail. Like, do you know what jail is? He's like, yeah, that's where bad people go. So what I told him was, there's different ways you can be bad, right? Like, you don't always have to be evil. Sometimes you make mistakes and you get to certain points that, you know, you can't come back from. I let him know, like, all these steps, he didn't listen to his parents when they tried to help him. He didn't listen to his teachers when they tried to help him. It ended up with him being here over time. It was just a series of mistake after mistake, incident after incident, that now has us at this point.
And I ain't gonna lie, bro, it's really...
That is true, though. Not learning how to listen to people, bro. Even though, like, once you grown, you're in the streets, the main person that you listen to is yourself, but you still gotta listen to them rules, bro. You can't be doing this. That shit is gonna lead you to jail. Jail is not fun. I've been there. Lucky enough, I didn't go to the pen or the feds, no shit, but that shit is not fun, bro. You just around evil people all day, 24/7. Like, you cannot safely sleep in that motherfucker. Cause you know, nigga, you're around criminals. People who done all type of things to people. You think you feel the safety just now one sheep, two, no. You gonna probably doze off for an hour or 2 or 3. Like what? Like, nah, you're not safe with just going to sleep like that, bro. And you can't. You shouldn't. I've seen some people do it. Like, I was in a holding tank. A dude, he walked in, nigga took his shirt off, balled it up, laid on the floor, and went to sleep. That means you're too used to this, bro. Once you get to that point where you can just easily do that, you know you're finna be here a long time. You didn't sit down, look around, scope the scene, nothing. Niggas, bro. No.
Tough to rob multiple jewelry stores and get away with it, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, they was up for a minute and spending that money, but them niggas was eventually gonna get caught, bro.
Your ass is mine!
Because again, you went up, you tried to split all that money. He said 3 million, 19 niggas. That means everybody probably walked away with like $100,000 or some shit like that, or probably a little more. My math probably a little off. But and then you spent, and then you went and bought everything that you've been wanting. The jewelry, you like, you didn't go to the cheap places, you went to the high end places. You didn't go, let me go get a used Rolex. Let me go get a chain from a regular little store, y'all. Let me go to Johnny Dang. Let me go to Icebox. Let me go to whoever else, like all the big places. Let me go there. Let me go get me a Lambo. Let me go get me an Escalade truck. Like, let me go buy me a 2020 something 0 mile Tahoe. That's what niggas do. So you blow right through that shit, cause all that shit costs. Especially again, you ain't thinking with the nigga who just who's just coming up. You think you thinking with the mindset, I'm a nigga that got it. I'm going to Johnny Dang. No, nigga, you better go to the regular stores, and that way you don't gotta go back. Cause what I'm saying is, once you just say one lick, that's why they say a chain of them, cause they gotta keep going back. Cause you hit the lick, get all the money, you split it down, you go buy everything that you've been wanting. Now you're back partially broke. You gotta keep up the what you just bought, the chains, the watches, the car. Damn, you gotta go hit another lick to make back all the money that you just spent, and then you do it again and again and again, and that's being greedy. So you're gonna get caught. You're gonna go to jail. You was luckily enough got away. Nobody was hurt. Nobody was harmed the first time, the first 2 times, the first 3 times. You gonna go back the 4th time? You got if you're gonna do some shit like that, nigga, and you got lucky enough to get away with it once. After that, nigga, you need to go to work. To work, invest some money into something. Don't go into the high end places. Go to the regular shit. Stretch all that money out.
Under arrest!
There was a weapon left on my table by one of his friends in reach of my child. Pissed about it. I went off. I kicked everybody out. I had a fit. And I got told I was doing too much.
Bro, in 2022, they said Taliban or one of his mans left a firearm in a Uber? Shit! You see what I'm saying, bro? All it takes is for one little slip up, and then bam, Rico. Now, if you think about it, yeah, Taliban just got sentenced to 18 years. Ouch! But 9 times out of 10, he's not doing the full 18 years, bro.
Okay.
I mean, as long as he doesn't crash out in prison, he's not doing the full 18 years, bro.
Sure.
And remind you, he was making millions and millions. They was robbing multiple jewelry stores. So if I had to guess, Taliban is probably gonna do like 10 years or so.
Huh?
And that's probably why he's still in good spirits.
Oh, for real, they act like they have any call that little ass to that damn, man. I'm rich as shit. They don't give a fuck about doing those damn years.
Yeah, the motherfucking secret.
Ball wide senses ain't stopping nothing, man. I'm still having fun, man. Niggas still getting money, still fucking bitches. Still getting niggas blew up, you hear me? This shit ain't stopping nothing by locking me up, you hear me?
Ain't no motherfucking secret, you hear me? You know, like that, you hear me? You know, we adopt our habitats, man.
They gotta put a nigga like me under this deal to stop me, you hear me?
Ain't no motherfucking secret, Slim, you hear me?
That's a sad way of thinking, bro. That's a sad way of thinking. You got a son. I don't see how niggas have kids and still be willing to think like that. You have a kid, bro. You got a kid who want to see you until he has a kid. And hopefully his kid has a kid. You cannot go around thinking like that, bro. Because one time you're going to hit the store and they not going to say, all right, you can just have it. I'm not going to wood. That's a sad way of thinking, bro. You're supposed to learn from your mistakes. You're supposed to learn from it. You did all that. So I mean, you're going to get caught again, bro. You're going to get caught again. I went to jail, I can say twice. One for GTA when I was younger. Then I got caught for no. Damn, that was 3 times then. See, but hey, but that was different crimes though. They weren't all the same thing. Not saying that that's a good thing, but I'm just saying there was different crimes. I didn't get caught for the same shit, right? One for GTA, one for strong arm robbery, one for a pistol that got, but the pistol wasn't mine. It was a DA reject. Feel me? So, but I learned from my mistakes, bro. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm straight. I'd rather go work for mine. Cause everything that you gonna get from the flocking, you can get from the 9 to 5. Trust me. Trust me. This shit come from a 9 to 5. This shit come from a 9 to 5. I didn't go steal none of this shit. What look? Take a lesson from me. I learned this from another homie, another friend. When it comes, especially, it's gonna be hard doing it now because jewelry is high as hell now. It's high. But this is what you do. One, you don't go into the high end places. You don't go into it because they're gonna tax you because they have a fancy name. They say if you go to Johnny Dane, the price that he's gonna give you is gonna be because it's the price of the watch, the chain, or whatever, plus his fee on top of it because you're getting it from somebody famous. That's you're getting finesse. Probably. I'm not saying it's a guarantee, but I'm saying you don't go into the high end places. You go to the regular places, and then when you want something new, right? Let's say you got a chain, you got a ring, you got a bracelet. You do not trade in what you got to go get another one. You take that off, or you keep it on, and you go buy another one. That's how you do it. That's how you have more than one. That's how you do it. Every time you want something new, go buy another one. You do not trade in what you got unless it's something that you know for sure 100% that you don't want no more. You're not gonna wear no more. Then it is. But there ain't no point in having something you're not gonna wear. But for the most part, keep what you got. Add on to it. Add on to it. Add on to it. That's how you have more than one. And then another cheap way to get over. If you want a chain and a bracelet at the same time, what you do is you get the chain longer than what you need it to be. A few inches longer than what you need it to be. Let's say you want a chain that's 24 inches, but you want a bracelet too. You get a chain that's like 27, 28, 29 inches. Therefore, you cut the bracelet out of the chain. That way you have a chain and a bracelet.
Them people was man. My nigga let him back. And the nigga got him released.
Who you telling?
That shit ain't me. No sucker shit.
You know what? See?
Saying nothing, no interrogation room, no pillows, talking, no none of that shit. Nigga real saying that man all the way around the world.
You know what? Secrets, nigga, you hear me?
But from all those robberies, now I'm pretty sure he had to give some money back, more like a lot of money. But them niggas probably flipped so much of that money that he probably still made profit. Damn, them niggas really came up. Now wait, I am not glorifying anything Taliban and all these DC niggas been doing. Prison is not where you want to be. Bro, it's crazy, cause at first, I really thought Taliban was just a rapper. Y'all know his name is Taliban Glizzy? I thought he was just another rapper in Glizzy gang. Y'all remember Shy Glizzy?
Sure.
Don't tell me that Shy Glizzy be on this same tight timing. What he say? In the with a white girl, she's soft as powder. I get hard around her. I whip her right here. Wait. This whole time he wasn't talking about an actual white girl? This nigga was talking about coke.
What are you doing?
Bro, Glizzy gang was a real gang? I thought y'all niggas was just rappers.
No.
Bro, everything I knew growing up was a lie.
I am extremely disappointed that my 2-year-old was a part of a a FBI raid. His dad had so much going on that I would always teach him as a young kid, like if anything happens, if anything goes wrong, I had a hiding spot in our house for him. When the raid happened and they came in and they took us out and they couldn't find him, I knew exactly where he was. And in that moment, I realized how pathetic that was. Like, I had built this life where my child needed a hiding spot. I was considering all other factors. Like, he has so much going on. If anybody ever comes to this door, I need to know that he's somewhere hidden while I take care of whatever I need to take care of. And it really made me sad that I had trained my baby to run and hide because of one choice I made. I made this one choice in choosing a partner.
So here's the good news. You don't have to worry about these kinds of robbers anymore, and you don't have to worry about Taliban Glizzy anymore, because he won't be around for a good 18 years.
That's crazy, my boy. Ty Glizzy, my boy. It's time you gotta wake up. I said Ty Glizzy. Taliban Glizzy. It's time to wake up, brother. It's time to wake up, bro. It's not, especially if you, nigga, you gonna get out 40-something years old. And you're still with that same mindset of, I don't care, they don't have to throw me under the bus. I don't even know what to tell you, boy, because bro, fuck that. I enjoy my freedom. Like, this night made me realize how much freedom a nigga really got. Y'all ever woke up in the middle of the night and went to the store? Like, it's 12 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night, 1 in the morning, whatever it is. Got up out your bed, grabbed your car keys, got in the car, turned the music on, went and bought you something, went in your pocket, your wallet. Ladies, you went in your bra and pay for your stuff and enjoy the day. Like, nigga, do that one day, and it's gonna show you how much freedom that you got. Cause in jail, you can't do that. Ain't no get up and go somewhere and hop in your car and with your money. No, that shit is over. All that fly whips and presidential pictures he was taking, can't do that in jail, buddy.